Hello everyone and welcome to Raw, back here on the WWE 2K20 Universe mode. And what a show we have for you, just 2 weeks away from the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Welcome inside the arena. And it looks like we're being joined by Mr. Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe. As you see the briefcase, Mr. Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe, making his way down to the ring. We haven't seen a lot of action from Samoa Joe since Money in the Bank. He was in one matchup where he lost with an unexpected pinfall from Ali. Of course, Samoa Joe now making his way into the ring. We'll see what Joe has to say here tonight. The Money in the Bank briefcase in his grasp. I've seen enough and I've heard enough from the rest of this roster. I'm tired of taking a back seat to these half-wit wrestlers in the back. I stand here as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I, starting now, am taking my opportunities. And I just might take that Universal Championship before the night's out if I want to. Samoa Joe's stock is on the rise, and the rest of you ought to get in line or get out of my way. Well, big words there from Samoa Joe, but up next, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville look to defend the titles against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. That matchup is next. Well, welcome back inside the arena as we get the night kicked off with women's tag team action. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross will be teaming with her tonight for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Of course, the tag team titles can be defended across all brands, including NXT for the women's division. The regular tag team championships for the men are only defended here on Raw and Smackdown, with NXT having their own tag team titles. Also, the women's championship is across both Raw and Smackdown, currently held by Rhea Ripley. As Alexa Bliss looks for some action here tonight. And here comes Nikki Cross, her tag team partner here tonight. Nikki Cross is an unorthodox competitor. You can bet she brings some unexpected challenge to any person that she faces. And here is Nikki Cross making her way down to the ring. I think it's the unpredictability of Nikki Cross that makes her a fearsome competitor. As she makes her way into the ring. The unlikely alliance between Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, as Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss look to dethrone the women's tag team champions. As Nikki Cross is in the ring and looks ready to compete here tonight. Of course, a big advantage can come from just mind games against your opponent. And here comes Fire and Desire. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville with the Women's Tag Team Championships right there. They've held those since, well, they were the inaugural champions, holding those titles throughout the entirety of Universe Mode There's been no other competitor with those championships, so Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville looking to defend here tonight and continue their reign as WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. That is the prize here in this one. As Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross looking to become new Women's Tag Team Champions. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose looking to defend their titles here tonight. On the onset of Raw here, the first matchup of the night. The tag team titles are on the line. Alexa Bliss starting off for her team, Mandy Rose for Fire and Desire. The bell rings and this one is off here. Alexa Bliss already with the head of Mandy Rose here. Mandy Rose now with a snapmare takes over. Alexa Bliss kick to the back right there. Wait, Alexa Bliss rolls out. Oh, and a beautiful shot there on Mandy Rose. And now Alexa Bliss with a snap suplex takes down Rose. Alexa Bliss sizing up here. Oh, the slap to the back of the head right there. And now Alexa Bliss sending Mandy Rose into the corner and a forearm. Lands in. Alexa Bliss now from the second rope drops down with an axe handle. And now Alexa Bliss has a hold of Mandy Rose. Taking her into the corner here of Nikki Cross and a tag in now to Cross. Nikki Cross now from the top rope with an axe handle across the arm of Mandy Rose. And now Nikki Cross headbutts here on Rose. Takes her down. What a shot there. And now a tag into Sonya Deville. Oh, and Sonya Deville going right for the legs. Taking down Nikki Cross here. Oh, and Nikki Cross now could be in trouble. That hard-hitting shot there from Sonya Deville, the Women's Tag Team Champion. And now, wait, Deville looking for a snap suplex of her own right there, taking down Nikki Cross. Sonya Deville now sizing up, misses the kick. Oh, the chop there across the midsection, Nikki Cross. Irish whip sends her to the ropes. Beautiful shoulder block takes down Sonya Deville. Women's Tag Team titles on the line here tonight. The neckbreaker landed in there from Nikki Cross, and on the pin, one. No, and a kick out before two. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss want those tag team titles. Sending her into the corner now. Tag into Alexa Bliss now. And Nikki Cross and Bliss with a hard Irish whip, sending Sonya Deville into the turnbuckle post. Or at least those pads there on the inside. Oh, and beautiful shot there by Sonya Deville, catching Alexa Bliss off guard. And now, wait, rake in the eyes of Bliss. Wait, Bliss sidesteps her. And on a huge shot there, takes her down. Alexa Bliss now looking to fly from up top. Calling Sonya Deville up to her feet here. Deville could be in trouble. Alexa Bliss from the top rope looking to fly with a crossbody there. And now Alexa Bliss with a clothesline takes her out to the floor. What action here to kick off Raw as Alexa Bliss sends Sonya Deville out to the floor. We're at a count of two. Back into the ring here. And now another snap suplex there from Alexa Bliss. Oh, wait, now a tag into Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose looking to capitalize here with an arm drag here on Alexa Bliss. And now a forearm takes her down. Mandy Rose now sizing up here. Picking up Alexa Bliss. Wait, reversal here by Bliss. Bliss now has an opportunity. Another suplex takes down Mandy Rose. And now Alexa Bliss with insult to injury to the midsection of Mandy Rose. And this one could be all over. Alexa Bliss with Twisted Bliss from the top rope. Sonya Deville, though, getting to her feet. She comes face to face with Alexa Bliss, and Bliss takes her off the apron. In on the pin, tag team titles on the line. 2, 3, and they done it. What a way to kick off Raw. We have new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. What a matchup. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross on point here tonight. And look at this tag team maneuver here, sending Sonya Deville right into the corner. Alexa Bliss with that insult to injury, and then the Twisted Bliss after the cheap shot to Sonya Deville. And Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are new Women's Tag Team Champions. What a way to open up Raw. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, your reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, welcome back inside the arena. And here comes Chad Gable. We haven't seen a lot from Chad Gable here on Universe Mode, but Gable makes his way down to the ring for action here tonight on Raw. Little way to open up Raw's contest with Women's Tag Team Championship action, naming new Tag Team Champions for the Women's Division. And now Chad Gable looks to continue the momentum of the night by picking up a win for himself here on Raw. That is not going to come easy to Chad Gable, though, because his opponent tonight is none other than the Fiend. Over the last number of weeks, mind games have been played with the Big Show. Big Show didn't believe that Kane was under the control of the Fiend. And this might answer it right here. As you see the Fiend, but Kane follows. What an entity the Fiend is, and Kane follows the Fiend down to the ring. I think Big Show's questions have been answered here tonight, as the Fiend is here with Kane at his back. The Fiend says he has control over Kane, that Kane is no longer in the driver's seat. The Big Show didn't believe it and was attacked by Kane after the lights went out in the arena. Kane would then put Big Show through the announce table. We haven't seen Big Show since. The word around the locker room is that Big Show is still healthy and still doing fine, but he probably is still contemplating what is going on with the Demon Kane. Is he really under control of the Fiend, or is Kane voluntarily here with the Fiend? Either way is troubling, as the Fiend is here looking for action here tonight with the Demon Kane. Will be at ringside. A number of months ago, Kane would attack the Fiend, sending a message to the Fiend, would go on to face the Fiend and come up on the losing end. And since then, Kane has been at the beck and call of the Fiend. Fiend looks ready to compete here tonight. With Kane at ringside, Chad Gable is going to have his hands full here tonight. The bell rings and this one is off. Oh, wait, look at this. The Fiend just grapples Chad Gable and just sends him down to the mat right there. And look at this, the Fiend right in the face of Gable. Oh, and Gable trying to take a shot to take down the Fiend here. Look at this, Gable getting some kind of offense in. And now, Gable looking for something. Shot to the arm of the Fiend. The Fiend staying on his feet. Side Russian leg sweep takes down Bray Wyatt here. Oh, wait. Wyatt back up to his feet. Looking for a shot there. Misses its mark, though. Chad Gable looked like he sideswiped it a little bit. Gable now sweeping the leg of the Fiend, taking him down here. Chad Gable now picking up the Fiend. Wait. The Fiend says no. Look at this. The strength. Chad Gable just sent flying right there. And now the Fiend once again with a shot there on Gable. The Fiend just stomping. Now with hold of the collarbone area here of Chad Gable, the Fiend. Taking Gable down to the mat. The Fiend now with an Irish whip, sending Gable into the corner here. The Fiend's got him perched in the corner, and look at this. The shots here from the Fiend. Look at this, right in the face of Chad Gable, just throws him off. Chad Gable in a sitting position as the Fiend, wait. Fiend was looking for something there. Heading back up to the second rope now. The Fiend with a senton from the second rope onto Chad Gable. The Fiend is just toying with Gable here tonight with a big clothesline. The Fiend in the corner. Look at this. What is going on with the Fiend right here? Chad Gable. Oh, gets caught with a big shot there by the Fiend. Once again, the Fiend right in the face of Chad Gable on another headbutt takes him down. The Fiend just going to look to punish Chad Gable here tonight. Look at this. Oh, right down onto the knee. Gable just worn down and the Fiend just stomping away. Oh, and now the Fiend just once again taking it to Chad Gable here tonight. Chad Gable in a bad way here as the Fiend and Kane are running roughshod here on Raw. Wait. Bray Wyatt now taking Chad Gable into the barricade. Oh, and a shot there. Oh, and now into the barricade again. Chad Gable with a Uranagi there to Gable onto the barricade. And now into the ring goes Chad Gable. And now Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt now with Sister Abigail. In on the pin. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by Gable. I don't believe that. The kick out by Gable after the Sister Abigail. And wait, the Fiend still sizing up Gable here. This is not going to be good for Chad Gable as he's got the mandible claw. He's got the mandible claw on Gable. And Gable is out. The Fiend Bray Wyatt with Kane in his corner has just put down Chad Gable here tonight on Raw. Look at this Sister Abigail. And somehow the heart of Gable to kick out after the Sister Abigail. He would not be able to fight off this mandible claw, and just look at his arms go limp there. The referee had to call for the bell. The Fiend victorious. Kane in the corner of the Fiend. this duo could be unstoppable. The Fiend continues his rampage here on Raw. What does this mean for the future of the Red brand? And now the laughing starts. The sinister Fiend making his presence felt here tonight on Raw. It's an encounter Chad Gable will not forget, I'm sure. Welcome back inside the arena. General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin has made this matchup for the main event here tonight. Jeff Hardy will team with Bobby Lashley to take on the team of the Universal Champion Shinsuke Nakamura and a mystery partner here tonight. Jeff Hardy attacked by Shinsuke Nakamura on the last episode of Raw before their matchup. Would then go on, Shinsuke Nakamura would pick up a win over Hardy thanks to the cheap shot before the match. While Hardy in a matchup here tonight, teaming with Bobby Lashley, the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, to take on the Universal Champion and a mystery opponent. Who could that mystery opponent be? Jeff Hardy making his way into the ring here tonight on Raw. And his partner, former NXT champion here on Universe Mode, Bobby Lashley, looking to claim championship gold once again at Clash of Champions. The Universal Championship will be up for grabs as Bobby Lashley will go one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. Bobby Lashley looks ready to compete here tonight. Bobby Lashley, possibly one of the best physiques in the business. Lashley, former NXT champion, so he's no stranger to championship gold. You know, every time he steps foot in that ring, he's wanting to make an impact. The almighty Bobby Lashley teaming with Jeff Hardy here in the main event to take on Universal Champion Shinsuke Nakamura and a mystery opponent. Who will that mystery opponent be? And here comes the Universal Champion. Formerly the World Heavyweight Championship on Smackdown till the move came over to Raw. The champions would switch brands in the Superstar Shakeup, and Shinsuke Nakamura would bring the Universal Championship over in place of the World Heavyweight Championship. Universal Champion Shinsuke Nakamura was the reigning initial champion on SmackDown. Had a big rivalry with Braun Strowman on his time on SmackDown. Now it seems Bobby Lashley wants that championship, and Shinsuke Nakamura will go to no lengths. There's no lengths that Shinsuke Nakamura won't go, to keep that title. As Nakamura's in the ring, but who will Shinsuke Nakamura's partner be here tonight? Oh man, we saw this man at the top of the show. Samoa Joe said he was looking to make an impact here. No longer will he be in the background. Excuse me, had to sneeze right in the middle of that entrance. Nothing like live commentary, huh? Shinsuke Nakamura making his way down to the ring. Or sorry, Samoa Joe making his way. The sneeze just completely threw me off. Samoa Joe, the Mr. Money in the Bank, here to team with the Universal Champion Shinsuke Nakamura, and you know that this one's set to be something here. As we get this match started off, Jeff Hardy starting off for his team, Shinsuke Nakamura for his. Clean break here. Shinsuke Nakamura comes off the ropes and Hardy with a shot there. You got to think that Jeff Hardy wants a shred of redemption here tonight after the cheap shot by Shinsuke Nakamura in the last episode of Raw. Hardy now wrenching on the neck of Nakamura here. Working over the Universal Champion. This is an unorthodox pairing here for Samoa Joe and Nakamura because Nakamura is Samoa Joe's target. He has that Money in the Bank briefcase. He can cash it in after the matchup here tonight. He can cash it in right now and pin Nakamura for the championship. It's anytime, anywhere championship opportunity. And now looking for a tag there was Jeff Hardy. Oh, and a shot there to Bobby Lashley by the Universal Champion. And Hardy right there with a shot. You gotta wonder if that angered the almighty Bobby Lashley. And now a huge splash there from the second rope. Jeff Hardy now with a right hand shot there on Nakamura. And now Jeff Hardy has a hold of Nakamura. And Jeff Hardy's going to let Bobby Lashley have an opportunity at the Universal Champion here. The double team maneuver here by Lashley and Jeff Hardy right there. And Bobby Lashley not going to let Shinsuke Nakamura get very far away with a shot there across the face. And now Lashley looking for a snapmare there. Misses it smart. Oh, and the shot there by Nakamura. And now Nakamura has a hold of Bobby Lashley. Looking to take him into the corner. But Lashley with elbows across to the ribs of Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and a shot there. And you know Nakamura wants out of that ring. And the backstabber now from the Universal Champion takes down Bobby Lashley. Now wait. Reversal from Lashley, taking him down with a big clothesline. And now looking for a shot there and misses its mark. The whiplash off of that rope there might have done some damage to Bobby Lashley. The almighty Bobby Lashley now sent into the corner here, Samoa Joe. Now wait. Oh, and a kick across the face. Did you hear that connection there? Lashley trying to make a tag there to Jeff Hardy. But wait, Lashley with a shot across the midsection. Lashley now with a belly-to-belly takes down Nakamura. And wait, the tag into Samoa Joe. Shinsuke Nakamura wants out of that ring. Oh, and a shot there by Joe, Mr. Money in the Bank. Joe looking to make a name for himself, looking to climb the ladder, but he's also got that Money in the Bank briefcase. Joe does not want to take a back seat to anybody now. Not anymore, he says. And Joe is now in the main event here on Raw. You got to know, even though Shinsuke Nakamura is teaming with Joe here tonight and has to use his help, you got to know that Nakamura is also keeping the eyes in the back of his head. Oh, and now Lashley has him up here for that stalling suplex. Lashley with the stalling suplex nailed there on Joe. And now Lashley perched in the corner. Samoa Joe could be in trouble. The big spear right there, in on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Joe. Close call there. Tag in to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy now looking to gain control of this matchup. Looking to continue the offense against Samoa Joe, and a big shot there. And now Jeff Hardy picking up Samoa Joe here. Oh wait, Joe off the reversal takes Hardy over. Joe now going to look to capitalize with a belly-to-belly of his own. And now Joe looking to capitalize here, picks up Jeff Hardy. Headbutt there by Joe. Joe says he was going to take no backseat to anybody here anymore. Joe sends him into the corner. And now Joe, headbutt here on Hardy. And now look at this, raking the boot across the face of Jeff Hardy. And Joe hits the ropes. Huge shot there. Joe stopping the tag. And now Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe looking for some offense right there. Takes down Jeff Hardy. This one firing up here right in the face of Bobby Lashley. Oh, and takes Lashley off the ropes right there. Lashley taken off the ropes. And this is not going to be good for Jeff Hardy as Samoa Joe hits a muscle buster right there. In on the pin here. 1, 2, 3, and Joe and Nakamura pick up the win here tonight. What a matchup. Joe and Nakamura pick up the win in the main event. Samoa Joe dropping Jeff Hardy here tonight. What a main event. Well, Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura picking up a big victory here tonight. Mr. Money in the Bank and the Universal Champion celebrating their victory. I'm surprised at Joe here tonight. Really surprised. Wait, oh! Joe just attacked Shinsuke Nakamura from behind. I guess I'm not as surprised anymore. Samoa Joe now, side Russian leg sweep on the champion. Shinsuke Nakamura could be in big trouble here tonight. That Universal Championship could be in Samoa Joe's grasp before the night's out here. Taking him into the corner. Samoa Joe now, wait, has got Shinsuke Nakamura up. And the muscle buster lands. Samoa Joe just dropped the Universal Champion. You can bet he's going after the briefcase. Wait, Hardy! Jeff Hardy coming out of nowhere. Just took the loss to Samoa Joe, but Hardy's back up on his feet. And now Hardy's going to take it to Samoa Joe here. Stopping the possible cash-in from Joe. As Shinsuke Nakamura has rolled out of the ring and hightailed it out of the arena here tonight. Trying to save his title, and the huge powerbomb there from Jeff Hardy on the outside of the ring. This is not going to end well for Mr. Money in the Bank. Here comes Jeff Hardy heading up top. Hardy thinking swanton bomb from the heavens. Jeff Hardy planting Mr. Money in the Bank. Hardy standing tall at the end of this one, even after a loss to Samoa Joe. You can see somewhat of the frustration there from Hardy after the loss. But Hardy getting some revenge here before the night is out. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next time.